Hello, it's Mims. So today I want to talk to you about the Flora Curl product range. So I went online and I purchased their travel kit. I like to do that because I think it's a good way of getting a good sample of what the products are like, rather than the big outlay and then potentially not liking them if you buy the full-size products. So in that you get a shampoo, a conditioner, a curl lotion, a gel and a moisturising spritz. It's a floral hydration hair mist. I think it's a really nice touch because it's there for refresh days from what I understand, and I've not really seen that in other ranges. They don't seem to consider it, so I think that's quite nice. It's a nice touch. It smells lovely. It is floral, and normally I'm not a big fan of floral scents, but it's quite fresh still, so it is a really nice scent. It says to keep the conditioner on for between 10 and 15 minutes, which I will do just to give it a fair trial, but I would feel I would be a bit long all the time. So we'll see how we get on. I'll apply the lotion and the gel here in front of you, and then we'll style and see how we get on. Right, speak to you soon. Right, so I've washed my hair, I've left my conditioner in, I'm wrapping it up in a turban. I'll be leaving it on for about 15 minutes, possibly a tad longer, just because I need to get some bits done around the house. One issue I found. So this is the bottle that you get the conditioner in. I'll add a picture so it's more clear. And it's got this little pump to pump it out. The amount that you get is tiny per pump. I use a lot of conditioner, so it took a while. So I'll show you, but I'll drop a picture as well. So this is what you get out of one pump. As you can see, I was pumping for a while because I need more. Maybe the design works better on a bigger bottle because maybe it's all in proportion and you get a bigger blob. I don't know, but it was a bit annoying. Either way, I'll let you know the outcome and all the rest, so we'll go from there. The shampoo was lathering, which isn't a turn off for me necessarily. It didn't feel stripping. It felt still nourished and nice on my hair, so I don't mind a little lather, and it was a little lather, so it wasn't excessive. But yeah, I'll check back in after I've rinsed off the conditioner, and we'll go through the styling cream and gel. See you soon. Hello there. So I've rinsed my conditioner off. My hair is sopping wet. This is delicious coffee. And let's get going. So I'm just going to put a microfiber towel over my shoulders just to avoid my shoulders getting soaked. Woohoo! Right. And then I'll be using the curl activating lotion and the curl defining gel. I hope I don't find them as frustrating as I did the conditioner with the application. We'll see. Ooh. So my hair's super wet, but this is how I'm doing it because that's how I apply all my products. I always apply products to sopping wet hair because that's just what works best for me. So I'm just getting them in the right direction. I think as I've had the conditioner on for a while and then had it all upside down, say, and then I've done it again, it's a bit stuck the wrong way. Right, okay, so that's that. Right, so curl activating lotion. Let's go for it. I have hair on my hands. Right. Oh, this is the same kind of pump. I feel like this might be frustrating. Okay. I suppose I've never used a product before, so a little might go a long way. So should probably not sit there pumping loads out without knowing. So, okay. I don't know if you can see this. That's what I'm getting out of all those pumps. So I'm finding the packaging really irritating, but so far the product feels really nice on my hair. It's really, really soothing. So. So much pumping. It's hard to know when you've not used a product before how much to use. I'm kind of going by feel. If it doesn't feel how I would expect, then I'm putting more on until it feels as I feel it should. Because I don't want to get bits that haven't got the curl cream and don't feel moisturised in the same way. Now it could be that it feels weighed down because I've applied too much. I'm just going by feel. If my hair feels like it's had enough curl cream, then I'm going to stop. And it does now. It feels good as it is. There isn't any bit that doesn't feel hydrated enough. Okay, so that's those done. Now I'm going to move on to the gel. Now again, I don't really know what the consistency is going to feel like, so I'll start a little. I can always add more. Don't need to go big or go home. It's just take it a little bit at a time. This is frustrating with how little you get out of the package, but okay. It's very viscous. It doesn't feel like a really sticky gel. It's quite a runny. Yeah. Okay. It's a runny consistency. It doesn't feel really hard, like really firm. Don't know if you've used the Eco Gel. That one's really thick gel to the point that it's a little bit tricky to work with, but it is very, very, very good and it creates great results, but it's so thick, it's a bit fiddly to use. This one's not like that. It's very easy to work with. And I'm not getting any, I can't see any flash drying or anything like that. So flash drying looks like frizz when your hair's sopping wet. It starts to look like a bit of frizz, and sometimes that's when products just aren't working for you. But I'm not seeing any of that. I do feel like I want a little bit more gel on this though. So I'm just using some more. Right, so what I'm going to do now is just squeeze out the excess water with microfiber towel. That's just what I normally do. And then I'll go in with a diffuser and we'll go from there. I'm already seeing loads of definition just by squeezing it in. So I imagine when I squeeze in with a microfiber towel, it will just get better. We'll see. Wow. Okay, that's really good. I don't know if you can see that properly, but there's so much definition. And bear in mind, this hair is really, really wet still. I'm really impressed. I was quite frustrated by the packaging, and I mean, it's beautiful. It's just when you use as much as I do, especially conditioner, it was just seemed to take forever. But like I said earlier, maybe on a full-size product, because it's all in proportion, it's not the same because you get more in the first place. But I am really impressed with the definition I'm getting on very, very wet hair still, just from this lotion and gel without having diffused or it dried at all yet. So yeah, this will be interesting. Right, okay, I'm going to get my diffuser and get drying. Really impressed. So I used the Diffon Bellissima hairdryer. It's really good. I've done a review on it, which I'll link below, so you can have a look at that. It's a great hairdryer for curly hair, so I'm going to get drying. Just wanted to add one thing I do really like about this hairdryer is when your hair is getting close to the back of it, it's not suddenly going whoosh and sucking it in. I don't know if it's something to do with the design, but yeah, there's like this little mesh that stops it, or at least delays it getting sucked into it, which is great because no one wants to fry their hair, do they? And I suppose because the hairdryer is quite little, that could potentially happen. You know, if you've got long hair and you're up here, then it could happen. That doesn't happen with this hairdryer. Just a side note. So that's that. From what I can tell, it's all pretty much dry. Yeah, it's all dry. I'm just going to scrunch out the little bit of crunch that's left in it because as I was just probably in the last 5 to 10 seconds of drying, I've noticed that like most of the cast started to break away. So that's just normal with diffusing. But I'm just gonna scrunch out the last bit. Well, I am thrilled. It's lovely. It feels super soft. I can see a fair bit of shine as well. Nice definition, especially around the back. I'm really happy, really happy. I know I was a bit grumpy about the packaging, but like I said, that might not be the case with full-size bottles. It might be the little travel ones, they've made them look exactly the same as the full-size ones would. And of course, with everything being in proportion, then the amount you get out will be smaller. I don't know, we'll have to see. I mean, there's a good chance I'll find out because I can actually see me buying full-size products. They are really nice. It smells beautiful. It's not an overpowering floral smell. It's just really pleasant. And I'm really happy with the results. Really am. And we have a cat. Yeah, really chuffed. So if you've liked the video, do give it a like and subscribe for more. I'll be doing more curly hair videos. I'll be trying new products out. And yeah, so thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed and see you next time. Bye.